Hi everyone, it's Brittany here, and today I have a different video. I just thought I would do this really quickly because I changed my mind on something and I thought maybe someone else has too and they're not sure how to go about it. So I do Bible journaling, and when I found some Bible tabs, which you can see here, I went gung-ho. I printed them all. I inked them up and I just stuck them on, and I actually used a whole bunch of score tape, which is super sticky tape. And yeah, so anyways, I don't like it. I've had it and I thought, well, I can deal with it. I was really hesitant to remove it because I knew, you know, I use score tape and these are Bible pages which are super thin, but I went ahead and I tried. And you can see here I've done the first few books and I was able to remove it and then just washi tape it. So if you do this and you use score tape like I did, you will have to put washi tape or some sort of tape or even more paper over it, only because some of that adhesive still sticks unless you were just to tear it out. But I'll show you that here in a second. So you can see here, you can't see it real well, I guess, but it's definitely thicker on this side, and it'll still probably be a little thick with the washi tape, but it's much thinner than the cardstock I used for the tabs. I thought I was being smart because I wanted them to be durable and last, but actually when you use this is so much thicker that it kind of pulls on the paper. So if you use this, it could tear the paper, and I just don't like how fragile it makes the paper feel, you know, and like, I don't know, I just don't like it. So I'm going to show you guys how I'm removing it, and hopefully this will help someone else. So what I have is just an X-Acto knife. Yeah, and I just start in one of the corners, and I'm going to try and hopefully get this, let's see, maybe. Okay, so I'm just going to kind of slide this underneath the corner, and I just kind of slowly work it. So you are going to want to go super slow with this, only because it is so fragile. And once I get a little bit, I start kind of working it up, and sometimes it's easier than other times where you can just kind of start pulling it, and it actually goes a little bit easier than I thought it was going to. So now I'm going to come in and just kind of work on this side. And on this side, you can see some of that tape and paper is still sticking. So you can see, like, it just took one layer of that off. But that's okay. I just get off as much as I can, because the point is just so that it's not so dang thick. And I don't want these tabs, you know, so if I can't get it all, I don't worry about it. And I have poked holes through them, but once you put the washi tape on, you can't tell. So there's this side. So I'm going to call this side good. And one other tip, do not close your page while you work on the back side without putting something down. So I just am going to grab a sticky note here, and I'm just going to stick it there, only because this will want to stick. Okay, I didn't put it down far enough. And the sticky note will just come right up. But this side is going to definitely want to stick. So you're going to want to lay it on top of something that you can just peel it off of. So on the side, this corner wasn't down too, oh, see there? Okay, so I ripped it clearly, because I wasn't being very patient, but I'm just going to use it anyways. Okay, so I'm really probably not gonna be able to save this now. Okay, and I've done this before on one of the other pages, and it's really not that big of a deal, so I'm just gonna throw that tab away, and I'm going to pick a washi tape now that's a little bit thick. And if I don't have a thick one that I want to use, I will double it up and make it thick. So I probably am going to use this one here because I don't know. I wanted to use a pink one next. And some people I've seen are like color coding and using, you know, different colors for the New and Old Testament. That's a good idea. I figured this was a good way to use up some washi tape. So I'm going to use a different color for every book. And just kind of randomly so that I can use some tape and make my Bible pretty. Okay, so obviously now it's probably pretty self-explanatory, but I thought I would just go ahead and finish up this tutorial. So I'm just going to peel this tape up. And this one actually tore kind of deep into the page. Last time I basically just tore it out right around the tab. So you probably really could just go in and cut it exactly around. I just don't know. If I can save these little bits, I'd rather. So see, I just put some there and not much is going to flip over to this side. But it'll give us enough to have that little lip. And then I'm just going to repeat on this side and hopefully get it the right length here. That's been my worst thing. I can't cut two pieces of tape the same length. So yeah, I'm just going to repeat that here. And again, you want to make sure that you're only using one page also. Obviously, you don't want to tape two pages together. But the good thing about the washi tape is that it's pretty easy to pull up, so you can remove it from your pages a lot easier than the score tape. So that is my quick little tutorial, and you guys can see it still looks super pretty, and I can still see where all the books start, which is really nice. But sorry, my dog just started going crazy. So yeah, but I don't have all that bulk over here, which, like I said, it'll still get a little bit thick because these are thicker than the normal pages, but that is it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and if you're interested in seeing a flip through of my journaling Bible, let me know. I would like to do one, but I just don't have that much done yet. So there's my little tabs. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a great day.